Ladies and gentlemen, look at what we have here. This is fish pie, and this is what we are making today. Before we begin the cooking, if you're just joining this channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. And to you, my already subscribed viewers, thank you very much. Let's do the cooking. So I will start by boiling the fish, and I'm using fresh mackerel fish. You can also use sardine. But I want to do everything from scratch. So I will be boiling this mackerel fish. I've already cleaned it. So I will go in now, and these are the seasoning. Here I have a combination of dry seasoning. Here I have dried thyme, white pepper seasoning, black pepper seasoning, curry powder, all-purpose seasoning, and I have a little bit of fresh ginger and garlic, about half a teaspoon, and here I have onion. So this is what I will be using to boil the fish, and of course salt and Maggi. So I'll go in now with a little bit of salt. Yeah, and I'm putting in the Maggi cube, seasoning cube. And I'm going in now with my dry ingredients. And I'm going in now with the chopped onion, and I'm going in now with the fresh ginger and garlic. So I'll go in now with some water and allow it to boil. When it's cooked, I will now debone it. Just put in a little bit of water that will just boil the fish, to get done, and the water will almost dry up because we don't need water for the filling. So this is for the filling. I'll allow the fish to boil now and get done. So this is the mackerel. It's done now. I'll just allow it to cool down, and I'll debone it. That is, remove all the bones, then I'll mash it up. So this is the fish. I've deboned the fish. I'm going to go ahead now and mash it up with a fork. And here is some green beans, carrots, and some green spices, which is parsley, coriander, and celery. I also have onion here. So I'll go ahead now and mash up the fish with this fork. After I finish mashing up the fish, I will go ahead and use some vegetable oil to just fry it, combine it with all this veg. This veg is actually optional. Some people just go ahead with just their fish. So in here I have some vegetable oil. I will go in now with some chopped onion. I'll go in now with the green veggies. Just mixing up everything together. Wow, look at that. Look at the beautiful color it's got. And I'll go in now with the fish. I won't be adding in any seasoning because the fish already got seasoning. While I was boiling it, it already has seasoning, so I won't be adding any more seasoning to this. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, so beautiful. So right here I also have about 2 tablespoons of flour, which I have mixed in cold water. I'm going to pour it in to give it that moist and to also hold it filling. Wow, so the filling is ready. I'll just go ahead now and mix the dough. The filling is ready. Here we go. Look at that. So for the dough, I will be using a kilogram of flour, 500 grams of margarine, an egg, for washing, and that's for rubbing the pies, and a teaspoon of baking powder and 2 pinches of salt. So I'm going to go ahead now and put in the dry ingredients into the flour. Salt. I'm going to go in now with the baking powder. So that's the baking powder. Just mix it until I get a crumbly texture. Add a cup of cold water. I have added the water. I will go ahead now and mix it. So I'll go ahead now and transfer the dough to my worktop. I've already washed my hands thoroughly, so I'm going to sprinkle some flour on it. And I'm going to transfer the dough right here. Just going to continue mixing it. So this is the dough. I'm just going to carry on kneading the dough until it has that elastic texture. So I'll just carry on kneading it and kneading it and adding more flour as. So I have my baking tray here, which I've already grilled with some butter, and I have the meat pie cutters here. I've already kneaded the dough, so I'll go ahead now and start rolling it and filling it up. already, before starting to mix the dough, I already turned on my oven to 140 degrees Celsius, you know, to heat it up so that by the time I finish it will be hot. I'll just pop it into the oven. Now if you don't have a meat pie cutter, you can just look for any round edge cutter that you can use. Then you're going to go ahead and do it like this. Put in the filling. Then you rub the edges so that it can seal well. Then you use your hand to cover it up. Then you use a fork. Use a fork to seal it up like this if you don't have a meat pie cutter at home. So this is another way that you can do it. Yeah, like this. This is how it's gonna come out. So this is the fish pie. I'll go ahead now and do the egg rub. I'm just gonna pop it now into my oven. Look at that, the fish pie is ready. I made some big sizes and small sizes because of the heat. So it's ready. Wow, look at that. So lovely and yummy.